This piece is called Nadabrahma, a love supreme in 3 parts. The 3 movements. Movement 1 is called Breaks of the Heart. It's for the love of hip-hop. The second movement is called Sexual Healing, Astral Traveling. It explains itself. And the third movement is called Nadabrahma, which translates more or less as vibration as creation through the earth. So, enjoy. Don't ever get it twisted. Written linguistics evolved from hieroglyphics, cipher scientific, clouds of iron fists but no biscuit. Life of the flying whiz kid, giant myth shit like a rhyme business. Lean like purple dipset, tigress and fishnets, smoking bud full of resin. See, I like to kiss cats while I move in 6s and 7s. Lessons of the omnipresence, the essence of my expression, living in the now to achieve progression. Helping sisters and brethren of all their trials, tribulations and their indiscretions. In a sanctum in a city full of distractions, fractal instructions hidden inside mathematical fractions, McCloud constructions. McCloud constructions. In the subconscious is the brain's boss. Talking of which, I think I should change jobs, change cities, cause London is turning this wolf into a rain dog, meaning I'm currently feeling kinda strange, God. Though I guess pain and doubt are just part of the game's cost, and I'm one of the game's best candidates. 1,000 centigrades, though I'm not really a player looking for the jackpot. Yet like my brethren jackpot, it might look like it if you simply looked at it through a snapshot. And I fold MCs like laptops when I drop bars. And the sun is the king of all us hot stars, and amongst producers on the mic, I am the top brass, leaving MCs stumbling just like the 13th shot glass. And student Mandy goes wild for the wobblers. And I don't mind change, but I'm not too fond of coppers. And neither are the shotters hiding in the bushes, trying to avoid detection from all those helicopters. Trying to avoid detection from all those helicopters. Saints and many robbers. Rappers are the new rock stars, lifestyle of Lamborghinis and lobsters. And they ask me why I made it. I guess I'm bringing the soul's renaissance and blocking all the fake shit. You see, most of the suburbs are still racist, yet inner city folk rude and abrasive. Lost youth raging aimless, lost truth, pavements tainted. And they can feel it but don't know where the pain is, pushing me to paint this. Heart on the sidewalk is a homage talking of life force. An aerosol montage under an inner city light source. Gonna keep the mental camouflage in the city of cyborgs. So yeah, I'm fly like an aeroplane entourage on the right course. Purple, soul, Pegasus, Odyssey, fighting demons just like Constantine. And sonically, I'm the prodigy of constancy. Yet logically, I shouldn't be just one step removed from poverty. But then again, sometimes my emotions don't let me function properly. Or maybe I've just been unlucky in this lottery of achieving big funds as a monetary. Achieving big funds as a monetary. So momentarily, I'm still doing this honorably with purpose. Like Fairy told me, just call it community service. You know, like voluntary work in churches. So I guess you lot better get ready to worship. And purple is my purchase. Burn spliffs like a furnace from friends that are merchants. And fast hash, my preference is Persian. Though some prefer Moroccan, that just depends upon the person. Let's get back to the deep. Time is the cycle of reoccurrence. 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 Reoccurrence. Occurrence. Current. Currents of our oceans and our rivers. Currents of our hearts and our emotions. Life. 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 Sexual healing, astro traveling, atom fission, vision tantric, full of purple soul passion. Sexual healing, astro traveling, atom fission, vision tantric, full of purple soul passion. So after dinner, I come up behind my mistress as she finishes the dishes. Bootylicious treasure of 13 kisses. That's life, that's 6 pimps and 7 bitches. That's love and hate, that's generous and vicious. That's love and hate, that's generous and vicious. And our sexual moves are underlined by swiftness. And she's definitely a dolphin amongst all these fishes, wearing precious stockings of fishnets. Wearing precious stockings of fishnets. Her rebellious style is one of the freshest. Listless princess left breathless. Listless princess left breathless. And as her dark smooth skin caresses mine, I kiss her lips pristine and Maybelline reflective. Honey tip clip feeling festive. Honey tip clip feeling festive. Sexual fever infected restlessness. Breastplate effectiveness. Breastplated effectiveness. And then the first goal's netted. Her purple eyeshadow stretches across my vision like the sky. Feel legless, though I have a high heel fetish. Consecutive splits, leaving blue eyes reddish, making her moan with words created from 9 letters. Cause sex is an act headless. Climax eclipse, bless kiss. And nah, she's no actress. In the manner in which she gives me extra access. And although this is no battle of the sexes, we deploy strategic positioning just like Tetris. We deploy strategic positioning just like Tetris. That's right. Kama Sutra spirit light melting into blackness. Sexual rituals of the mattress. Spiritual matter spinning around the physical axis. That's like the tree of life and deadly axis. So go and fly on the wind of butterfly wing eyelashes. Go and fly on the wind of butterfly wing eyelashes. Cool blue smoke painting a picture while she flicking the ashes. Intercourse putting us right on course for the Milky Way's pastures. Right on course of the Milky Way's pastures. And that's like astro traveling, sexual healing, atom fission, vision tantric, full of purple soul passion. Sexual healing, astro traveling, atom fission, vision tantric, full of purple soul passion. 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 Full of astro traveling. Astro traveling. Astro traveling. And I guess that's why they say that all I want to talk about is the stars, the black holes, the Milky Way, and Andromeda. Yeah, alright, maybe. Okay, whatever, but you see, Osiris comes from the constellation of Sirius. And I can't believe you don't understand I'm being deadly serious. Maybe that's why I feel like a dead man walking, remembering the Hawks King astral image. Memories of ancient times when royalty did not necessarily hide its forked tongue. Babylon's bricks hardened in the flames of hell. And we've been living devilish constructions ever since. After all, Lucifer has a million different names to sell. And he's a cunning businessman. Fitted 3-button suit and a smooth slick smile, a sparkle in the iris. But hold on, let's figure this out. I exist not because of him, but because of Isis. The sun sets after it rises. Horus's hour when Seth's violence collides with all that is idle. Systematic seduction of all the senses till all are senseless. Systematic seduction of all the senses till all are senseless. So no wonder then grown men worry about the grass being green on the other side of their white picket fences. No wonder then young girls with their iPhone 5s are like, mirror, mirror, do I look the prettiest through these lenses? And as the story commences, created out of the primordial sludge, be mindful of what you see and hear. Be attentive. Yet never fear the final frontier, so I try and break walls like the sound barrier. Still, operatic notes haunt the phantom lost in his own mind when he is still. Sound surrounds his whole inner being, and I meditate sonics, because the absolute purity of vibration is creation. Or to put it into the terms of jazz, I elevate through Sanders' saxophone. Max Roach's snare cracks my spine, while Billy and I get lost in the holy days. Coltrane's psalms are spelt out for my tongue to grasp each syllable, and through his musical abstractions, my heart equates that there's only 4 that matter. Only 4 that matter. Love supreme, a love supreme, a love supreme, a love supreme. There's only 4 that matter, no metaphor. Yet what is metaphor and what is really the matter? Essential questions for all of us who have tasted the forbidden fruit. So let's take a moment to get groovy with our thoughts. If, since the Alpha, I am a descendant of Adam, yet atoms are 90% empty space, then what does that really make me? And was the apple red or was it green? And did Eve initially illuminate herself in the evening sky so she could shine like Venus? Did Eve initially illuminate herself in the evening sky so she could shine like Venus? And why is the sun the centerpiece of our zodiac and most of our spiritual heritage, from ancient Egypt to modern day Christianity? And did you know that the Elohim originally was plural, and that El, the singular, was represented by Saturn, also known as the Lord of the Rings? So though I am schooled by Pluto, Shiva energy, I am ruled by Mars. Tectonic Scorpio soldier of the semantics of a scribe. The moon and the wolf are lovers, separated. So each night she reflects her beauty as he howls, forever caught in their cycle like neutrons and protons with no finish line and no start. And so it is with the artist and his art, the light and the dark, the mind and the heart, the future and the past. Yet it is in the now that truth reveals itself like the most beautiful woman in sexy lingerie. In the now of complete connection, when all 7 heavenly chakras are wide open, and you can can feel that mystical glow in the air, so potent. So this right here is for all those inhaling, exhaling, still coping, catching a breath, still hoping. Cause you see, breathing is believing, is conceiving freedom. Breathing is believing, is conceiving freedom. Wisdom Phoenix ink released in the teachings of Thank you, peace and light.
Linguistics evolved from hieroglyphics, cipher scientific, clouds of iron fist but no biscuit. Life of the flying whiskey, giant myth shit, like a rhyme business, lean like purple dipset. Tigers and fishnets, smoking bud full of resin. See, I like to kiss cats while I'm moving sixes and sevens. Lessons of the omnipresence, the essence of my expression. Living in the now to achieve progression. Help sisters and brethren of all their trials, tribulations and their indiscretions. In a sanctum, in a city full of distractions. Fractal instructions, hidden inside mathematical fractions. McCloud constructions, and the subconscious